There have been interactions and meetings between representatives from Washington and Pyongyang in the past, but nothing like what we're about to witness in May. Cha Sang-mi helps illustrate why the upcoming summit marks a significant step forward.
October 21st, 1994. Under an agreed framework signed between the United States and North Korea in Geneva, Pyongyang froze its nuclear power plants, and the U.S. agreed to replace them with light water reactors. The Clinton administration pushed for the normalization of U.S. North Korea relations until the treaty ultimately broke down in 2002. September 19, 2005. Multilateral discussions are held in Beijing involving South Korea, North Korea, the U.S., China, Japan, and Russia. The six-party talks seem to have reached some consensus on North Korea abandoning its nuclear programs, and the North pledged to return to the Nonproliferation Treaty. But the pact didn't last long. North Korea tested its first nuclear weapon in October the next year, and then the U.S. took action against China's Banco Delta Asia, a Macau-based bank that was a primary money laundering concern at the time. Further six-party talks were held in 2007, and a deal was implemented in October. The parties agreed to provide a total of 1 million tons of heavy fuel oil in exchange for the North committing to the pact. The following year, North Korea demolished a 20-meter-tall cooling tower at its nuclear reactor complex to symbolize its commitment. But the talks have not been held since 2009, when North Korea detonated a nuclear weapon underground. The most recent official meeting between the United States and North Korea was on February 29, 2012, in Beijing. Those were the first high-level talks between the two countries since Kim Jong-un came to power. The Obama administration urged the regime to suspend its nuclear activities in exchange for some 240,000 metric tons of food aid. But again, the North didn't keep its promise and tested a third nuclear device in 2014. 6 years after the last meeting, an unprecedented encounter is about to happen between a sitting U.S. president and a North Korean leader. Come May, if there's to be a new commitment, it will have to be reached by two leaders who've both been unpredictable in their own ways. Cha Sang-mi, Arirang News.